Hello, Professor Duane is with you again discussing subject-verb agreement. And in this segment, I'm going to briefly discuss the use of the quantifiers all, most, some, and none. Now, in one of my earlier segments, the one about prepositional phrases, I mentioned how you should disregard the prepositional phrase that follows a simple subject so that you don't get distracted and make the wrong choice at the moment of choosing which form of the verb to use. Remember, most of the time you would not pay attention to the prepositional phrase. However, when it comes to using the quantifiers all, most, some, or none, these words can be either singular or plural. I could refer to all of the cakes, which would be more than one cake, or I could refer to all of the cake. For example, all of the cake was eaten. That means there was one cake, singular, and all of it was eaten, as opposed to saying all of the cakes were eaten. In that case, all of the cakes is plural. What changed in these cases? It wasn't the word all, it was a prepositional phrase that followed. The object of the preposition, cake or cakes, determines whether the quantifier all, most, some, or none is singular or plural. So when it comes to a quantity, you can think of it as all things, no things, and somewhere in between you have some things and most things. In these cases, I could say some of the pie was eaten, or some of the pies were eaten. I could say some of the soup was thrown away. That would be singular. Or some of the dishes were thrown away, plural. Some of it, some of them. Some of it would be singular, some of them would be plural. None of it would be singular, none of them would be plural. So, none of it has anything to do with me, singular. None of it has. None of them have anything to do with me, plural. None of them have. In our next segment, we'll discuss some special cases where the subjects appear to be plural but are actually singular. Stick around for that.